it is so common in the mass thinking trend right now to give up hopes and not being sure of the future, how things are. There's so much of uncertainty out there, and at this point in time, knowing and being empowered from within, not just knowing that we can manifest, but having a clear science for us to be able to create the reality exactly as we want. I think that is a very, very, very important thing, and somebody is gifting that science to all of us.
So actually, joining with us live, we have many more viewers from across different platforms, and just seeing a few of them in the YouTube comments right now. Ma Stephanie Dieters, Nithyanandam, Juan Robles, Stephanie, and somebody named Yogi, and Shri Nitya Kritananda, and Gianfranco Brinkman. Welcome to each and every one of you. I know all of us are here eagerly awaiting so that we can get the opportunity to ask our questions to the avatar himself directly. So just if you're just now tuning in, to let you know, you are going to get an amazing opportunity today, a blessing where you can ask more about Paramashivoham level 3. What is so unique about it? Or even if you are stuck in some places, like you have some issues, like you're not able to manifest time, you're not able to manifest wealth, or how to do that, any questions you have on Paramashivoham level 3, you are more than welcome to join us in asking this, and you can ask the live questions directly to Swamiji in the YouTube comment section. So stay tuned for it. And yes, Ma Barbara, thank you so much, Ma. And I just have a question to you. What are you, see, like so far we have, like you have experienced so many different programs with Swamiji, and you might have experienced like many different dimensions of it. Now Swamiji is doing something like I have never heard of it before. Parallel universe, multiverses, and like, taking you to time travel and topics that are more like sci-fi type of one.
Yes. Yeah, so like any of these programs, there's always been, they're always beyond the normal. They're always beyond the ordinary. And just my feeling is, look, I'm a scientist by background, and I've been working in that many years. And
wow.
The thing is, there are some people, there are some, in the scientist world, they believe to test only what they know. But the really good scientists, I believe, are the ones that are open to anything, and then they test it, and then they pass it. So any of these amazing, power manifesting, anything that powerful cognitions, any of these things that have come from Swamiji, it's always been something to test, be open, and then test it, and then just like, wow, it just always delivers, always it's the next level.
Absolutely, Ma, absolutely. So beautifully shared. And very nice that it's coming from a scientist's perspective. And of course, I mean, like every time it's beyond the normal. That's true. And all we can do is just await to be part of his Leela, enjoy his Leela, and just enjoy our life, manifest more and more Paramashivatva. So that's what has been happening. And all of us are evolving continuously. And Swamiji is like, without any effort from our side, all we need to do is just make ourselves available, and he's there. You want to manifest time, he's going to give it to you. You want to manifest wealth, he's going to give it to you. Everything, he's going to do it for you, and he's again going to even gift you this Paramashivoham. Thank you so much, Ma. This was really wonderful interacting with you.
Mama, there is just one last thing that I have to ask you. What are you really looking forward? How do you think Paramashivoham is going to be like? What are you really looking forward in Paramashivoham this time?
I think exactly that, going beyond our other understanding. When we hear about how physics is finding, these quantum small things, so good on physics. But the fact that we can do that ourselves, that we can shrink time or expand time, that we can actually live our life by these. There are still like rules and ways of doing them, but we can access them. We can actually make our own life magical. I mean, that's exciting. That's really exciting.
Yeah. All we can do is just wait and, like, just as you're saying, just wait, taste and enjoy it. That's all we can do. And I mean, all of us are really excited and looking forward to it. Any of you, if you want to become part of this Paramashivoham, go ahead. You can sign up here in the link kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. And thank you so much, Ma Barbara, joining us live, that too from New Zealand. Thank you so much.
It's very exciting to hear from you, and I'm sure everyone enjoyed too. So thank you, Ma. Thank you so much for joining with us. And all the other viewers, stay tuned with us. We have the live Nithyananda Satsang, which each of us are eagerly awaiting. Very shortly, we'll be joining back right back with you all after.
Itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness.
Welcome back, dear viewers. And today, as all of us are getting ready for receiving the powerful initiation and for the live Nithyananda Satsang, which is just about to start shortly. And stay tuned with us because we are going to have the very powerful Nithyananda Satsang starting shortly. And we have so many of you that are already messaging, excited. We have Srinitya Kritananda here. And then we have Gianfranco Brinkman. And then we have Manitya Bhaktivasyananda, Nithyanandamma, Manitya Jnaneshananda, V. Sri Silva, Ma Debbie Schuler, Ma Suzanne Davidson, and Ma Eva Anderson,
Nithyanandam to each and every one of you. Wonderful, so wonderful and so exciting to see all of you from different parts of the world. And saying like Ma Suzanne from Canada, like people from Canada, US, Europe, and from every corner of the world, literally joining in. And all of us are just here waiting for receiving the darshan of Swamiji. And of course, we are going to be having, just to let all of you know, we have a very exciting session today because we are going to get to directly ask our questions to Swamiji. We are going to get more revelations on Paramashivoham level 3. So each of you can stay tuned in the comment section. And all you need to do is just go on sharing your experience, like just ask your questions on Paramashivoham.
Actually, here, like right now itself, maybe we can ask even like so many of you that are watching, how many of you have lot of questions on Paramashivoham level 3? Because every time, every program with Swamiji is always something special, power pack. Like I remember when Swamiji announced, first Swamiji announced Shivoham, and then Nithyanandoham, and then Sadashivoham, Mahasadashivoham. Each time it was something unique, powerful blast. Because I remember every December Inner Awakening, every December program, it is, every one of us will be like, oh my God, what is Swamiji going to give this time? What is going to be special this time? What is going to be special this time? And after 3 years, Swamiji has announced yet another program. So how many of you have questions? What are the types of questions that you all have? Right now, as you're all watching, you all can respond to us in the YouTube live comment section. You all can share with us how many of you want to ask your questions. You too want to ask Swamiji, you know, like Swamiji, what is going to be very unique about this? Or Swamiji, how is this going to be different? Or each of us might have different questions. So you all can share with us right now here in the comment section. Let us know how many of you want to ask your questions to Swamiji.
Actually, the way what Swamiji has been explaining, right? Even about the Paramashivoham, or what the sciences that are going to be revealed in Paramashivoham. Let's say the science about time. Using time as if it's like a material and not getting caught by time, whereas it's like it's even beyond the thing about conquering time. It's like more like time as a dimension, and time has to reveal itself to you. So it's something like so exciting. It's more like when you watch these quantum physics videos, and when you when you're researching on like learning more about quantum physics and how things are functioning, how it feels much more than that inside, right? Like just remember how Swamiji explained how Kala Bhairava, we all have seen the Kala Bhairava deity, And Swamiji so beautifully explained about the circular dimension of time, how time has the quality to repeat things, whether it's births and deaths, or it's your repetitive patterns, or it's the cognitions that you operate from. And like so, like very casually, Swamiji said, just put it behind and you step forward. Like how Kalavera puts the Prabhavali behind. Like all these kind of things, like what Swamiji is revealing, it's like on a different level altogether.
Actually, Swamiji, the revelation is so powerful where many of us keep recreating the same situation in our life again and again and again, and we seem to get stuck at some point. Like Swamiji explained it very beautifully with that circular, the circular time, where Swamiji was telling we have certain patterns, or it like what I understood is it is not just patterns, it's not like some addiction, not just that which we consciously do, but many times unconsciously we create the same kind of situations in life where no matter, many of us may face this, where no matter how many times we try to change, how many things we try to change, but any person that we try speaking to, maybe their responses will be similar, whether it's in your workplace or whether it's in your personal relationship or whether it is with your business, job, or your in terms of your health. Everywhere we have similar patterns that we keep creating. So even that is because of the circular motion of the time, the rut that we create. And that's what Swamiji calls as the brain fog, where you will not know why things are happening the way it is happening,
and you forget the possibilities that you have, like the choices that absolutely actually, like as you are sharing, I remember how I always used to believe that like nirahara people can do, but I don't think like I can live without food, I can live without eating all these things. But like just one initiation Swamiji gave, and that impact that food had on me, it like I was able to do nirahara straight for like 6-7 months together, or even more than that. So like these things happen only when the divine intervention is happening, right? Like we are having a circle that keeps happening. So you repeat things, like the circular circular dimension of time, where things are repeating itself. The thought currents are repeating. For example, every morning when you get up, there are some conclusions that you are having about life, whether about yourself, about God, about life, the situations that are there. And unconsciously, like we even feel, okay, I identify everything. Oh, this is me, and this is the things that are around me. Everything is normal. And when you wake up, so that time, even to identify yourself, you relate yourself with a set of cognitions, set of patterns, including cognitions like I am this body, including cognitions like these belong to me, these are not belonging to me, all those things. But these keep repeating itself again and again and again. When the divine intervention happens in our lives, the magic happens, the miracle happens, whatever we call it as. You break from that circle because somebody from a different plane is coming and giving you a breakthrough. So that's what is something I understood when Swamiji said, you just hold on to the Trishul of Kala Bhairava. What you need to hold on to is that vertical time zone, which is what Swamiji is initiating us into during this Paramashivoham level.
Actually, Swamiji also beautifully explained one truth. Swamiji said, like when there's so many things happening and you are stuck in that confusion, you're stuck in that rut. All you need to do is first, you need to see that. You need to see the rut. And then Swamiji says, you just need to unclutch, step back, like step out of it. For once, just step out of that whole, that confusion that we create, that rut, the same situations, what we call as monotonous, right? What we create constantly. You just need to unclutch from it, step out of it, and you need to see the reality. And Swamiji says, the moment you see, unclutch and see, you will understand that you are the same. Like you are the creator everywhere, right? It's the same pattern everywhere. But what we do, we generalize and we like create such a big problem. We say, oh God, that's all. I cannot handle life. There is no way out of it. This is how it is. It is always going to be like this, every situation. So we come to so many drastic conclusions with based on our one pattern, which keeps repeating like a small circle. It was such a, just that one line was such a powerful click for me, because many times Swamiji will tell, like, even your biggest fear of death, you just drink with a cup of coffee, you can forget it. It is so small, but even that small fear, we like make it so big. We look at that fear in every possible direction of our life. Similarly, some pattern that we get stuck with, and we look at that in every possible situation and aspect of our life, and we keep repeating that. And all it takes is just, unclutch, and we will realize that it is one same pattern that we are stuck with in all aspects of life. So
Actually,
that
that is the definition when Ramabha Swamiji had explained about karma. So, like, I think a lot of you are commenting. It's so lovely to see so many people just waiting to have the darshan of Swamiji. I'm seeing a lot of you joining. Ma Eva Anderson, Ma Jnanesh Ananda, Ma Alankrita Yadav, Ma Mail Kalahiki, Ma Shri, Ma Sanghavasini, Ma Susan Davidson, Ma Lillian, and Devika Ranairapatam, Ma Pushkalananda. Wow, welcome to all of you, each and every viewer here. Just to let all of you know again, live satsang is going to be starting very, very shortly, and you are going to get to watch, witness the avatar revealing more about Paramashivoham level 3, and you are also going to get to ask your questions directly to the avatar. So all you need to do is just stay tuned, because in the comment section, you can interact, you can ask your questions, and you can get to know more about this Paramashivoham level 3. I think Makela Verosa Nityanandam, very nice to see so many people joining live and sharing also.
And we have people posting your questions, your clicks. We have Madhevika Ranairapatam, who has put every satsang, every revelation, every program from Swamiji has raised us to realize our higher possibilities, our reality, truth, and higher self. We have Ernestine Jackson, who's also asked, Nithyanandam, everyone, what will I expect from level 3? And we have a very nice answer from Yashodan Kulkarni, Srinitya Kritanandaya, who has posted that expect the unexpected and unexplainable when it comes to Bhagavan.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All we can do is just wait to taste it yourself, because everything is much beyond your logic. See, Swamiji says, when first time Swamiji introduced this word, superconscious breakthrough, the level of understanding we had at that time to now, how Swamiji just showers us. Oh God, it's just phenomenal. The very idea of what superconscious breakthrough, it's got a breakthrough. Like, it's just so wonderful, and like it is just infused with so much of life energy into it. See, what really like literally amazes me is Swamiji did so much of tapas, meaning Swamiji did like the entire Kaya Kalpa completely. Like, if you just see the pictures of Swamiji from 2018 to now 2022, you'd see a huge difference. And Swamiji did everything, went into great pause, went into samadhi, downloaded more sciences, experimented with those sciences, and how Swamiji explained in satsang. Each science he authenticated with 4 aspects of evidences, including Shastra Pramana, meaning scriptural references, Apta Pramana, references from various aptas like the rishis, the Vedic scientists and seers, and Atma Pramana from his own personal experience, and is waiting to give for all of us as Sakshi Pramanas. So all of us can get that experience, and all of us will become the Sakshi Pramana. Like, each and every science that we are going to be learning, understand, Swamiji is not explaining time. Just, I'm giving one example as per to whatever I was able to understand. Time, we all know about chronological time and maximum psychological time, and how time occurs differently for us. But Swamiji took it to a total different level. Swamiji explained how time is linear, how time is circular, how even in this linear also there's like levels, how whether the time that we are feeling, the chronological time, what we are calling, or the time zones that we're talking about is all one. Learning about this entire thing from a little higher perspective, like as Panchanga, that is in a slightly higher level. And the third, learning the whole thing with the relative positions of the stars and the impacts that it has upon us, like as a whole much bigger knowledge, is the science of Jyotisha. All of these come together as time. And Swamiji said there's much beyond this when time reveals itself to you. So all these things and much more we are going to be experiencing in Paramashivoham level 3. I am actually getting too excited right now. Every one of you that are watching us live right now, if you want to experience Paramashivoham level 3, understand all you need is just an intention. Don't worry about time. Don't worry about money. Don't worry about maybe permission from somebody. Do not worry about anything. If you have an intention right now, understand it's because you have been chosen by the cosmos. Otherwise, why are billions of people you're here stumbling upon this video? It's not a coincidence. You didn't open your phone by accident. It's because you are part of that beautifully orchestrated Leela of the cosmos. Paramashiva has chosen you. And if you just even have that one slight desire to even taste Paramashivoham level 3 once, go ahead, fill up the intention form. You can register here at kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. There's a small section. If you want to have blessings from Swamiji, you can go ahead and fill up that blessings column also. So you have that option. Just go to this form, kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. And in that, you can fill up your whatever you want to ask as blessings to Swamiji. You can put it over there for manifesting your Paramashivoham. How many of you that are watching us live now want to experience Paramashivoham? Forget about obstacles. Forget about what is stopping you. If you have the intention, if you have even a slight desire, just go ahead and leave in the comment section. And we also
have the intention, like you feel like, Swamiji, I don't know about my job, I don't know about how I'm going to make money, nothing. But I just feel like I want to be there with you. I just want to be there when you are conducting the 21 days program. So how many of you have that intention?
And also, I welcome so many of you are joining. This is so exciting. Nithyananda Patricia Bamburi and Mashri Vesentekeste, Richin Floes, and Jaikumar Sundaramurthiya, Margaret Johnson, Srirang Daik, and Eva Anderson, Magli Karen, Kshipra Prasad Nikananda, Nithyanandam, Heidi Shoin, Nithyanandam to every one of you. Okay, wow. So Shirangaya is saying that he wants to attend the Paramashivoham. Leslie Silva is also saying, yes, I want to be there. And then all of you, just go ahead and fill up the intention form. Eva Anderson, Susan Davidson. Yes, it's so exciting.
Whoever has not filled your intention form yet, this is the right time. So please take a few minutes, go ahead and you all can fill the intention form. It is kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. The link is being scrolled here. You all can go ahead to kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. And yes, each and every one of you that are watching us here live right now, and so many of you are like, yes, I want to be there, I want to be there, I want to be there. Yes, Mark Maller from Canada also has put, yes, I have to also be there. Yes.
Ma Puchkala, Ma Patricia,
Ma Heidi Shoen,
Mail Kalahiki, Ma Melissa Cook, and Jesse Plank. All of us are so excited and awaiting Paramashivoham level 3. Just go ahead and sign up with that. Just wanted to tell all of you one thing. Your intention is powerful enough. It's literally like the clay that you have with which you can mold anything. Like that intention, that will is all that is needed. If you have the will, just leave it to Swamiji. It is, so what has Swamiji said? Understand, when Swamiji has always told and has always given us as an experience also. When he ordains, he sustains. Giving the intention to you, if you have the intention, It is because he has given you that blessing. So if you have that intention right now, it is not even your own intention, it is his blessing. So when he ordains, he sustains. So all you need to do is just decide. Understand? Swamiji has told, intensified goal is Lakshmi. You just intensely wish that you have to be there. Put a full intention with intensity that you want to be in Paramashivoham level and see how things manifest. This exactly, this is what I had as an experience. In 2014, December, I wanted to attend Cambodia aerobic. We were in complete debt. We had absolutely like nothing, no possibility. Just 1 week before, suddenly I got an intention. I just went, filled up the intention form, and that time Swamiji had told, you all just fill up the intention form. I will make sure you are there. That's all. I somehow wanted to fill up the intention form. I went, I filled up the intention form, and I held on to that intention. Suddenly, a bank manager calls me and says, actually, my grandfather had passed away the previous year. Suddenly, that person calls me and says that 2 years before, your grandfather had put exactly this amount on your name, and here's the bank. And I'm like, what? So things will manifest for you from unimaginable ways.
And Swamiji beautifully tells, like, when you have an intention, when you take like one action, just one step, even deciding, yes, let me just go and sign up and put the intention form. When you take that one step, Cosmos takes 1,000 steps to align to your reality. When you just say, Swamiji, I just want to be there with you. I do not know about my job. I do not know about money, but what I can do now is just take a step, and maybe I can sign up the intention. Whatever you can do, whether it is you taking the first step of registering, or whether you taking the first step towards making the payment, or for you making the payment itself, anything that you can. But whatever is the best that you can do in this situation, go ahead and take that one step. You will see the power of that one step, how Cosmos will take 1,000 steps for you to be there.
Understand, it is not at all anything else. Whether you have money, understand, it's not that just because people have money, they're able to attend it. There's so many people that I was interacting with many people. There are people who have money for everything. They're not able to manifest because they don't have time. Somebody has, including time, everything. Suddenly their mind itself becomes an obstacle. Suddenly they just feel like, oh, maybe I don't have enough intelligence. Obstacle, we might think, oh, mine is the biggest obstacle. No, if your intention is there, that one thing is enough. Swamiji will make everything else happen for you. You just have that one intention. That intention that you have is the power. That is the blessing that Swamiji has given to you. You just need that. He will do the rest, everything for you. You hold on to that intention. And if you have that intention now, just go ahead, sign up at kailasa.org/Paramashivoham. And
the link is being scrolled for all of you here, right? In the screen.
Choose Paramashivoham level 3 in the options, and you will also get an option to put your prayer request to Swamiji. So any obstacle you have, you can just go ahead and fill up that there. So Swamiji can remove it for you. Understand, everything else is just a delusion that Maya is trying to put in front of you. See, if you've heard, there are many stories of great nine Mars. Each time before they have any big, whether like going to be having the darshan of Paramashiva, or they're going to experience that space of Kailasa, every time before that big miracle happens, they go through like lot of things.
A test.
But each of them are nine Mars today, and they're all worshipped in the temples because all they did is they held on to their intention, their will, to whatever they were integrated. They just held on to their will. Paramashiva did the rest. And that is why today they're all worshipped as great nine Mars in the Shiva temples. Understand, for us, We don't even need to go through so much of toughs. You hold on to your intention. Swamiji is too compassionate. Paramashiva is way too compassionate. He will manifest everything for you. Wow, I see so many people who are commenting. Ma Bhakti Vasyananda Nithyananda, Ma Arya Araya Nithyananda, Ma Fenzu, Ma Saroja Flesh, Ma Eva Anderson, Shri Shivanyana Swarupanandaya, Ma Anandatara, and Ma Zen How, and Rishan Say, Flois, Juan Robles, Ma Magli Karen, Nithyanandan, to all of you. So wonderful to have all of you here.
Yes, and as each of us are, discussing with amongst us, sharing and having more and more clicks, and most importantly, as all of us are awaiting the live darshan of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, which is going to start very shortly.
So now I think the time has come. So let us all get ready to receive the darshan. So let's all prepare ourselves, the small meditation, and also get ready. You can ask your questions to know more about Paramashivoham level 3 in the comment section. Even if you have any blockages, anything, you can put in the comment section today. Please sit with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes. Get ready. Start chanting the Mahavakya intensely. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अब देखो ये कैसे देखे पट्टी बंद कर आंखों पे हर बाधा हटा कर सब दूर दूर जो है कह जाएंगे कि सब देख देखते रह जाएंगे। त्रिनेत्र जागरण जो इसे कहते हैं कथाओं में जो सुनने को मिलते हैं कहने में जो लगे नहीं इतना आसान चुश्चुर इतना भी नहीं मुश्किल बात बनेगी संपूर्ति जब साथ है तो आओ एक दीक्षा की तो बात है सारी दुनिया में मगर एक ही इंसान नॉट इंसान ये है भगवान। जय 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 नित्यानंदा जय शिव शंकर नित्यानंदा जय 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 नित्यानंदा जय शिव शंकर नित्यानंदा शिवोहम नित्यानंदा सदा शिवोहम नित्यानंदा शिवोहम नित्यानंदा सदा शिवोहम
ga 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 pa ma ga ri ga 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 da ba da ma ba ga 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 pa ma ga ri da ni da pa ma ga 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 pa ma ga ri ga 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 da ba da ma ba ga 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 pa ma ga ri da ni da pa ma ga 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 pa ma ga ri ga 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 da ba da ma ba ga 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 ma ma ga sa ni da pa ma ga. मुस्कुराहट दिखे तो झट से सूर्य किरण रंग रंग बरसे चरण कमल की आहट सुनने भूमि की हर अंग अंग तरसे मुस्कुराहट दिखे तो झट से सूर्य किरण रंग रंग बरसे चरण कमल की आहट सुनने भूमि की हर अंग अंग तरसे नित्यानंदा नित्यानंदा आंगन में झूला झूले तो चिड़िया पक्षी सभी जा बसे उस सन्नाटे में बहती हवा जो भी कहना था कह जाए सबसे आंगन में झूला झूले तो चिड़िया पक्षी सभी जा बसे उस सन्नाटे में बहती हवा जो भी कहना था कह जाए सबसे
तेरे चेहरे में अलग चेतन और गहरे नयन पावन चेहरे में अलग चेतन और गहरे नयन पावन
मुस्कुराहट झट से सूर्य किरण रंग रंग बरसे चरण कमल की आहट सुनने भूमि की हर अंग अंग तरसे आंगन में झूला झूले तो चिड़िया पक्षी सभी जा बसे उस सन्नाटे में बहती हवा जो भी कहना था कह जाए सबसे
ஆதியுள் காலடியமன் மாதத்து ஆகமம் சொல்லி மேதினி வந்து ராமனுக்கு வேத நீதியும் தானரைத்த சோதியும் சுடராய் நின்று சச்சலமே நித்யானந்தன் தானாய் வந்து சச்சலமே நித்யானந்தன் தானாய் வந்து தானே தன்னை வழிபாட்டு நித்யானந்தேசன் நினைவே நித்யானந்தன் நித்யானந்தேசன் நினைவே நித்யானந்தம்
ஆடுகின்றான் அவன் கூத்தனாக திருபாதம் தூக்கி மறையோதுகின்றான் பிறைசூடி அந்தனரின் பாடலுக்கு தினம் ஆடுகின்றான் அவன் கூத்தனாக திருபாதம் தூக்கி மறையோதுகின்றான் பிறைசூடி அந்தனரின் பாடலுக்கு என்று இயலிசை நாடகமாய் முத்தமிழ் இயற்றிய நாயகனே தகதிமி தாளமொடு இல்லையில் ஆடிடும் தாண்டவனே இன்மைக்கும் ஈரேழு பிறவிக்கும் துயர் நீக்க விரைந்தோடி வருகின்ற யமயாலும் நடராஜா பயமாகி மயமாகி வலியாகி ஒலியாகி சித்தத்துள் முக்தி தர நித்யனாய் வந்தவா நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க இமை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க நமசிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க இமை என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க அண்டாண்டம் பிண்டாண்டம் அதிலாடிய கூத்தணி நாடலை பார்த்திடவே ஆண்டாண்டு காலமொடு மானிட கூட்டமும் ஏங்கியதே ஆடுகின்றான் ஒரு பாதம் தூக்கி அவன் கூத்தனாக மறையோதுகின்றான் திரைசூடி அந்தனரின் பாடலுக்கு திரணனா திரணனா திரணா திரணா திரணனா திரணனா திரணா திரணா சந்த sare sani sare sani sare sani sare sare ma pa ni sa sani pa ma pa ma ni sa sani sare sani sare sani sare sani sare sare ma pa ni sa sani pa ma pa ma ni sa tajom takida takadimi tajom takida takadimi tajom takida takadimi tajom takida takadimi சிதம்பர திருசபையில் நயமுடன் ஆடிடும் நர்த்தனனே உமையாம்பிகை நாயகனே உன்னை பாடிட வந்தேனே நால்வர் புகழ் பாடும் ஆடிய பாதத்தை நான் தொழ வேண்டும் அடியார்க்கும் அடியோனே அண்ட சராசரனே உடுக்கை ஒளிதனிலே இருமொழியை தந்தித்த தாண்டவனே முதல் மொழி தமிழ் மொழியாய் மறுபுறம் வடமொழி உயிர் மொழியாய் மதி மாறாமல் மனம் போகாமல் விதி சேராமல் உன்னை பற்றிடுவேன் 64 கலை கட்டிடவே அருள் புரிந்திட எம் அம்பல தரசே அற்றை அல்ல நீ அச்சம் நீக்கவே அண்டம் வந்த என் அம்பலவாணனே நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க இவை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க இவை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க ஆடுகின்றான் அவன் கூத்தனாக திருப்பாதம் தூக்கி மறையோதுகின்றான் பிறைசூடி அந்தணரின் பாடலுக்கு தினம் ஆடுகின்றான் ஒரு பாதம் தூக்கி அவன் கூத்தனாக மறையோதுகின்றான் பிறைசூடி அந்தணரின் பாடலுக்கு இயலிசை நாடகமாய் முத்தமிழ் இயற்றிய நாயகனே தகதிமி தாளமொடு இல்லையில் ஆடிடும் தாண்டவனே வயமாகி மயமாகி வலியாகி ஒலியாகி சித்தத்துள் முக்தி தர நித்யனாய் வந்தவா நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க இவை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க வாழ்க நாதன் தாழ் வாழ்க வாழ்க இவை பொழுதும் என் நெஞ்சில் நீங்காதான் தாழ் வாழ்க நமச்சிவாய வாழ்க
नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि परमशिवशक्तिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् I welcome all of you with my love and blessing. I welcome all the Kailasas, ministers, ambassadors, diplomats, citizens, consulate generals, supporters, Mantreshwara, Vidyeshwara, Ganeshwara, Lokeshwara, Astreshwara. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Paramashiva's message directly from Maha Kailasa. Paramashivoham experience is literally Paramashiva happening in your aham. Paramashiva manifesting in all is complete Paramadvaita Swabhava. With all his dimensions, with all his energy, with all his experience, with all his manifestations, with all his possibilities, with all his powers, he himself manifesting in Paramadvaita is Paramashivoham. Today is Amavasya. Next Amavasya is the Mahashivaratri. From that day, the Paramashivoham is going to start for the 21 days. From Mahashivaratri, 21 days. It's like March 1st to March 21st. This whole month, this Amavasya, today till Shivaratri, this whole month, we will have Paramashivoham initiation program. This Paramashivoham initiation program is free for all. I am just going to initiate all of you morning and evening. 2 sessions every day. Go on initiating. All of you into Paramashivoham. This program, this 1 month from today to Shivaratri, this whole 30 days, sorry, may not be 30 days, it's a month. It's a Amavasya to Amavasya. At least 2 sessions a day. I'll go on be initiating all of you, preparing all of you to manifest Paramashivoham. Whoever is very sincere about manifesting Paramashivoham, start attending from today till Shivaratri, this Paramashivoham initiation. It is free for all. I am opening it for all. At least 2 initiations every day, because I have to give you 108 great spiritual products from Kailasa. Starting from the Kundalini awakening, initiating your 7 chakras, then awakening your 7 bodies, then the science of Nirvikalpa-samadhi, unclutching, then initiating you and manifesting complete completion, Purnatva, then initiating you into Sahaja Samadhi, perpetual completion, then initiating you into manifesting powers. It's like more than 108 great gifts I have brought from Kailasa, which I was sharing last 25 years with the whole world. Now, whole thing together in a nutshell, powerful way, like new and clear, ready to just explode in your consciousness and start manifesting. Last 3 years, me being away from the humanity, understand, last 3 years, me being completely away from humanity, staying away from whole chaos called human civilization, this modern civilization. has given me so much of space to be with Kailasa completely and download this whole Paramadvaita. Please understand, when a person feels he is peaceful, happy with himself and his existence, he delivers the best. Last 3 years, not only I am feeling peaceful and happy inside, that I feel from the time Paramashiva gave me the Paramadvaita as Arunagiri Yogishwara, from the age of 10. From that time I feel that inside. Last 3 years, not only inside, even outside I am feeling that. Absolute Paramashanta, Paramananda, Parama Advaita, Samadhi Sthiti. So understand, I am in my best form. So I am going to deliver the best things Paramashiva gave me in the best way. From today, month, till Mahashivratri, attend all the initiations I am giving. That is enough preparation for Paramashivoham level 3. People tell me, how should I prepare? What should I do? How can I manifest? I should manifest this Guru Dakshina. I should manifest this. I should manifest time. I should manifest what all I should manifest mentally, physically, economically to prepare myself for Paramashivoham. Understand, attend this Paramashivoham initiation morning and evening, whatever time I am coming and sitting here. At least 2 initiation I will give every day. Paramashivoham initiation till Shivaratri day. Attend this, you will see. I am blessing you all as the living manifestation of Paramashiva. All of you will experience Paramashivoham level 3 and the Paramadvaita. Paramadvaita is what Paramashiva wants to give you all through this Paramashivoham. You will be prepared physically, mentally, economically, emotionally, psychologically, conscious. Everything you need will come to you. Just attend this Paramashivoham initiation. This whole month, attend this Paramashivoham initiation. I will cause your reality not only to come to Paramashivoham, to manifest Paramashivoham and Paramadvaita. This whole month, 2 initiation, at least 2 initiation per day, I will be giving from morning and evening. It's absolutely open for everyone, free for all. I'll awaken your DNA, layers of DNA. I'll awaken your consciousness. I'll transmit the bioenergy of Paramashiva. Everything Paramashiva gave me from Maha Kailasa, I will share it with you all. I am in such a happy, peaceful, extremely safe, secured space and place. Because I am in absolute peace, Paramashanta and Paramananda. I can perform the best. I can give the best. I can shower the best. To all of you. Now itself I am making it clear. Paramashivoham level 3 cannot be equated to any money. It's a pure gift from Paramashiva. That is the reason this 1 month whole initiation I am making it free for all. This whole initiation 1 month is free for all. So there is no economical commitment. At least 2 initiation will be happening morning and evening. It's open for all, free for all. This energy, initiation, experiences, expertise, all I am showering through this Paramashivoham initiation. This whole month, from this Amavasya to next Amavasya, will literally make Paramashiva grow in your inner space, in your being. Last 3 years continuously being in the space and place of Maha Kailasa has filled me with everything best. So what I am going to do now is not repetition, it is revival with trillion times intensity. "25 years ago, the completion I spoke, I may be using the same word, but the impact of the initiation on you will be trillion times greater now, because the whole initiation software has evolved to the next level. First, Mahaganapati, and start the initiation. Paramashivoham initiation from today till next Amavasya, like Mahashivaratri. Bow down to Mahaganapati. Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Om. Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Om. Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Om. Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Om. Om Mahaganapataye Namaha Om.
Sarita sarita, paripa mari marisa. Sarita sarita, paripa mari marisa.
నటన కళాధర నటన మనోహర నాద రూప శ్రీ నిత్యానంద
बालरुद्राय ते नमः वीरभद्राय ते नमः नित्यानन्दाय ते नमः
ॐ महागणपतये नमः ॐ गं गणपतये नमः ॐ ॐ ॐ ॐ ॐ
गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्नविनाशिने शिवसुधाय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः
गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गौरी नंदन नित्यानंद गौरी नंदन नित्यानंद गौरी नंदन नित्यानंद गौरी नंदन नित्यानंद गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गिरिजानंदन नित्यानंद गिरिजानंदन नित्यानंद गिरिजानंदन नित्यानंद गिरिजानंदन गिरीशनंदन नित्यानंद गिरीशनंदन नित्यानंद गिरीशनंदन नित्यानंद गिरीशनंदन नित्यानंद गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गौरी नंदन नित्यानंद गौरी नंदन नित्यानंद गौरी नंदन नित्यानंद गौरी नंदन नित्यानंद गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गिरिजानंदन नित्यानंद गिरिजानंदन नित्यानंद गिरिजानंदन नित्यानंद गिरिजानंदन नित्यानंद गिरीशनंदन नित्यानंद गिरीशनंदन नित्यानंद गिरीशनंदन नित्यानंद गिरीशनंदन नित्यानंद गजमुग गजमुग गजानन गजमुग गजमुग गजानन लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन पार्वती नंदन परमदयाकर पार्वती नंदन परमदयाकर पाद पार्वती नंदन परम दयाकर, पार्वती नंदन परम दयाकर, लंबोदरा नित्य गजानना, लंबोदरा नित्य गजानना, बंद विमोचन भव भय भंजन, बंद विमोचन भव भय भंजन, बंद विमोचन भव भय भन, बंद विमोचन भव भय भंजन, प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन, प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन, प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन, प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन, पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन, 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 लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन, लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन, पार्वती नंदन परम दयाकर, पार्वती नंदन परम दयाकर, बंद विमोचन भव भय भंजन, 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 प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन, प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन, पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन, 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 लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन, लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन, लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन, लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन, पार्वती नंदन परम दयाकर, पार्वती नंदन परम दयाकर, पार्वती नंदन परम दयाकर, पार्वती नंदन परम दयाकर, लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन, लंबोदरा नित्य गजानन, बंद विमोचन भव भय भंजन, 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 प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन, प्रणव स्वरूपा हे नित्यानंदन, पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन, पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन, पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन, पाहि प्रभो मां पाहि गजानन,
गणेश चरणं परम पावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं, गणेश चरणं परम पावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं, नित्यस्मरणं परम पावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं, नित्यस्मरणं परम पावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं, गणेश चरणं परम पावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं, गणेश चरणं परम पावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं, नित्यस्मरणं परम पावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं, नित्यस्मरणं परम पावनं नित्यानन्दं गजाननं, सद्गुरुनाथ சத்குரு சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். சத்குரு சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். பவபயஹரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். பவபயஹரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். கணேச சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். நித்யஸ்மரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். நித்யஸ்மரண பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். சத்குரு சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். சத்குரு சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். பவபயஹரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். பவபயஹரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். கணேச சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். ஸ்மரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். நித்யஸ்மரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். சத்குரு சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். சத்குரு சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். பவபயஹரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். பவபயஹரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். கணேச சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். கணேச சரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். நித்யஸ்மரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். நித்யஸ்மரணம் பரமபாவனம் நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். நித்யானந்தம் கஜானனம். நித்யானந்தா ஹே நித்யானந்தா. நித்யானந்தா ஹே நித்யானந்தா. நித்யானந்தா ஹே நித்யானந்தா. நித்யானந்தா ஹே நித்யானந்தா. கௌரி தனயா Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Gauri Gajanana, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, He Nithyanandana, Jaya Jagatandana, He Nithyanandana, Jaya Jagatandana, Jaya Jagatandana, He Nithyanandana, Jaya Jagatandana, Vidya Buddhi Pradayana, Vidya Buddhi Pradayana, Paramaniranjana, Mushika Vahana, Paramaniranjana, Mushika Vahana, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, He Nithyanandana, Jaya Jagatandana, He Nithyanandana, Jaya Jagatandana, Vidya Buddhi Pradayana, Vidya Buddhi Pradayana, Vidya Buddhi Pradayana, Pradayana, Paramaniranjana, Mushika Vahana, Paramaniranjana, Mushika Vahana, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, He Nithyanandana, Jaya Jagatandana, He Nithyanandana, Jaya Jagatandana, Vidya Buddhi Pradayana, Vidya Buddhi Pradayana, Paramaniranjana, Mushika Vahana, Paramaniranjana, Mushika Vahana, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Nithyananda, He Nithyananda, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Gauri Dhanaya Gajanana, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda, Nitya Purishwara Nithyananda. ಚಂದ್ರಕಲಾಧರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಸಸಿವದನ ಶಿವ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಚಂದ್ರಕಲಾಧರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅರುಣಾಚಲೇಶಾ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕರುಣಾಮೂರ್ತೆ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಅರುಣಾಚಲೇಶಾ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನರಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ರಾಮಗೋಪಾಲ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಕೇಶವ ನರಹರಿ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶ್ಯಾಮ ಗೋಪಾಲ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮುರಳಿ ಗೋಪಾಲ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮುರಳಿ ಮನೋಹರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮುರಳಿ ಗೋಪಾಲ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಮುರಳಿ ಮನೋಹರ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಗೋಕುಲ ನಂದನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಟವರ ಶ್ಯಾಮ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಗೋಕುಲ ನಂದನ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಟವರ ಶ್ಯಾಮ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಹರಿ 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 ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಹಾಗಣಪತಿರವತು ಮಾಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಹಾಗಣಪತಿರವತು ಮಾಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಹಾಗಣಪತಿರವತು ಮಾಂ ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಮಾತಂಗಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಹಾಗಣಪತಿರವತು ಮಾಂ ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಮಾತಂಗಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಹಾಗಣಪತಿರವ ನಿತ್ಯ ಮಾತಂಗಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಹಾಗಣಪತಿರವತು ಮಾಂ ವಿದ್ಯಾ ಮಾತಂಗಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮಹಾಗಣಪತಿರವತು ಕಾಮ ಜನಕ ವಿಧೇಂದ್ರ ಸಂನುತ ಕಮಲ ನಯನ ನಿವಾಸೋ ಕಾಮ ಜನಕ ವಿಧೇಂದ್ರ ಸಂನುತ ಕಮಲ ನಯನ ನಿವಾಸೋ ಕಾಮ ಜನಕ ವಿಧೇಂದ್ರ ಸಂನುತ ಕಮಲ ನಯನ ನಿವಾಸೋ ಕೋಮಳಕರ ಪಲ್ಲವನಹರ ಗುರುಭಾಗ್ರಜ ಶಿವಾತ್ಮಜ ಕೋಮಳಕರ ಪಲ್ಲವನಹರ ಗುರುಭಾಗ್ರಜ ಶಿವಾತ್ಮಜ ಮಮ ಗಮರಿ ಗಮ ಗಣ ಕುಜಂ ನಿಸರಿ ಗಿಡದ ಬನಿ ಸಜುದ ನಿಸರಿ ಮತ ಗಣಂ ಮಗಮದ दर्शन वेगराजो पादाम्बुजो धौरवर्णवसनगरो भालचन्द्रो नरादि विनुतलम्बोदरो नरादि विनुतलम्बोदरो कुवलय स्वविषाण आशाङ्कुशमोदक कुवलय स्वविषाण आशाङ्कुशमोदक नित्यानवजलदीना नित्यानन्दो भवजलदीना नित्यानन्दो भवजलदीना मूल प्रकृति स्वभाव सुखदरो नित्यानन्दो भवजलदीना मूल प्रकृति स्वभाव सुखदरो हरिसहस्र सन्निपदेको हरिजननुतमूषिकवाहो हरिसहस्र सन्निपदेको हरिजननुतमूषिकवाहो पवनदेवता समूहो अविनाश कैवल्यकेको पवनदेवता समूहो अविनाश कैवल्यकेको मम गमनि गमतनकुलं निरदिगुणम पवित्रजुषु कलिमतगणं मगमतन पवमदिमितमवनि कवितत हरिसनि कुन्दरि मवनि कवितत निगमदरि निदरि निदरि कुन्दरि पनि पदरि निदरि निगमरि तदरि तदानि भवतनि निरतु श्रीमहागणपति रवतु श्री महागणपति रवतु
सुन्दर जय नित्य विनायका सुन्दर जय नित्य विनायका सुन्दर जय
I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching cause, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam Paramattvaitam. The state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa, Maha Kailasa of Paramashiva, Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.
विश्व की शान तो भक्तों के प्राण तो, विश्व की शान तो भक्तों के प्राण तो, विश्व की शान तो भक्तों के प्राण तो, विश्व की शान तो भक्तों के प्राण तो। जय बोलो नित्यानंदा नित्यानंदा, जय बोलो नित्यानंदा नित्यानंदा, जय बोलो नित्यानंदा नित्यानंदा, जय बोलो नित्यानंदा नित्यानंदा। नाशक ये दुखों के